Hi! It's been a bit since I've shared with you all in regards to my health journey, so I wanted to take a quick minute to do it. So this is what happens when first up, oh, you can share to a group. I love it. Maybe I should do that. Let's try. Okay, this is totally cool when you can do this. I can share here. I can share here. Oh, this is totally fun. I like it. Yeah, and you can probably still see me. I can't see you, but you know, hey. So how do I gotta write a message? Oh, and then I already posted, so, okay. So that should be, whoa. So there we go. Woo, I think that worked. Let's see if that worked. We'll check later, so. Hi. You know, I have been testing with myself. I've been a guinea pig with myself, with my health for the last year and a half and counting, and it's been a fabulous ride, and there have been, you know, ups and downs and lessons learned and recipes discovered and flavors and all that stuff. It's been a fantastic ride. And what I've been doing lately, sorry, I got itchy nose, is I've started adding in some things that I previously had let go of. And I thought, well, you know what? Let's just see how this goes and how I feel. And still no meat and not really much sugar, just kind of, you know, in some things that I didn't filter out, you know, and all, but hey, testing it out. Well, I got tired of it. It's just not working for me. I'm tired of not feeling as well as I was, right? Still feel great, don't get me wrong. But when there's so many things you want to do, it's like, I don't have time to not feel good. Like, feel fabulously good. So, I am getting back to eating a little bit more plant-based and raw. So, to that end, I did a post a second ago that I'm going to show my little live in the kitchen making a new recipe of pecan nut milk. I've never made pecan nut milk. Hadn't really even thought about being able to do it. I don't do much with pecans, so I'm excited to try this. But it also is a cinnamon maple pecan milk. And it's got a few little ingredients in it that I've never put in nut milk. Normally it's just water, nuts, vanilla, and dates kind of thing for a little bit of sweetener. So this is going to be really interesting. So I'm excited to share it with you. And because I'm doing that, you're welcome to watch. It's going to be on my fan page, you know, Tiffany Almazan Life of Joy. I'll be there at top of the hour, 9 p.m. But it inspired me to just come on here real quick and share with all of my friends. Just maybe this will be a Monday motivation for you. Maybe there's the hashtag. But I've really kind of been on a lot of different sides of the eating and what to eat and how you feel after you eat. And I mean, I've not always been super healthy, and I'm still not uber healthy, right? You know, everything's a work in progress. It's a journey, right? So I just want to share with you that take a look at it, you know, think about what you're doing, because you're either, you know, feeding your body to create greater health and fuel and energy, or you're slowly poisoning yourself. It doesn't happen right away, but it happens, and with every bite. And is it gonna kill you one time? No, right? But it adds up and it stockpiles, and I just really would love for you to all just be open to seeing what you can do different, to make some small changes. It's not about depriving yourself. It's not about a diet. It's about choosing you and choosing your health and vibrant life and feeling amazing. And it just keeps coming back full circle. I keep trying to fit in with the crowd and just, you know, eat because it's convenient, but not too bad, but just kind of like not make waves and just, you know what? You know, it's not worth it. It's my life. It's my health. And you know what? I really don't want that stuff. I really don't. I want something healthy and real that feels good after I eat it. I don't want to feel like I need to take a nap afterward, right? So two books for you that I suggest, okay? If you guys are open to it, to being, you know, exploring a little bit more on the healthier side, here is How Not to Die Cookbook. This is backwards. I always forget to change the angle, but oh well. So How Not to Die Cookbook by this Dr. Michael Greger. Apparently, he did the first book, How Not to Die, and went into all the details about it. And he's really trying to prevent, you know, 13 different causes of death, you know, with cancer and heart disease and all different types of cancer and stuff. So then there were so many requests and feedback on it that he put together this cookbook. This is honestly, hands down, so far, since I've been looking, testing out cookbooks and all, this is the best plant-based cookbook I have found out there. Everything I've made from this is just been super delicious. It's a library book. I keep renewing it, but it, you know, vegan. Okay, vegan's good because it's no dairy, no eggs, you know, no animal products, no meat. But you can still have sugar, you can have flour, you can have a lot of junk that's still not good for you. So that's not a great cookbook to look for. It's really hard to find recipes in a vegan book that I'll eat. Vegetarian, again, it's still good. It's a progress, it's a step, but it's, you know, only no meat. So there's going to be a lot of stuff in there that is just totally unhealthy. This book has got no meat, no sugar in it, no like processed flours and stuff. You may have some that have like an almond flour made from nuts, or you may see like a vegetable broth that you can make yourself. There's going to be some grains in here too. So it's not a raw book, okay? It's plant-based. It's cooked foods. It's healthy. Sure, some things are raw because it's, you know, it's a salad, or that's just how it is, you know. But there's this curried cauliflower soup that looks like really amazing. What have I made out of this? I made a bunch of stuff. Ooh, spicy Asian vegetable soup. Doesn't that look yummy? Okay, so check this book out. Just go through it, flip through it, pick it up at your library, start seeing some interesting recipes, and maybe just replace out one or two, you know, that you already make, you know, a dish that you already make. Look for it in this book as a healthier option. It's really kind of cool. It's simple stuff, you know. There is some sweetener and things, you know, but they use dates, a lot of dates. I think there might be maple syrup in here, but most of it is date sugar. And I haven't actually even gotten the date sugar yet. It's basically dates and water. You can make like a date syrup that works too. You might be able to find like a date sugar at the store, but there's really not crazy ingredients in here. It's a lot of just whole foods, plant-based. Okay, so there's the first book for you. I highly recommend it. Check it out. Don't wait until the new year for this stuff, because don't wait, because you deserve it. You deserve to feel amazing. And this is how fast it happens for you. Like, well, and granted, I've been through a process already, but day 3 of really just saying, hey, you know what? Forget the junk. I'm not having any junk. I'm not going to be all raw right yet, but I'm not going to have any junk. And I already feel like amazing. And breathe, right? Slow down. Here's the other book. I know it's backwards. So Raw Food, Real World. Okay. Now this, also got it from the library. This is a raw book, as the title says, but here's my suggestion for you on this one. The reason why I mentioned this book is a really cool book. This is where I'm getting the pecan nut milk recipe that I'm gonna make shortly. But this book has got some really cool recipes in it that aren't super difficult. Yeah, some things may need to dehydrate or something. Some things you might be looking at like, how do I make that? But the idea that I'm sharing this with you is read it. Because, you know, when I read a recipe book, I get hungry. I want to make recipes, right? I mean, who doesn't? So read a good book and see how you get inspired. And so many people think like, well, I can't eat raw. It's only salads or apples and oranges. And it's so much more than that. And yeah, apples are amazing, and so are oranges. And I'm excited because I'm getting some oranges coming up from the farm in the next couple weeks, like fresh oranges. I didn't even know they were harvesting them this late in the year. Anyway, shows what you know when you buy produce from the grocery store. Like, oranges are available year round. Who knew when they were like ready for picking? But just read a book and see what you think. Maybe you'll get inspired by a couple recipes, simple, something, a smoothie or all, but it'll give you an idea on the power and the possibilities of raw food and what you can do with it. And if you want the, you know, professional chef, kind of like the Michelin star type recipes, it's not this book. These are kind of regular recipes that I could do. You could do too. There's this one book I got. What is it called? I think it just says raw. I have it right over there, but it is like these crazy fancy recipes, and I'm like, you know, I don't want to spend the time on that right now. Really interesting to dream about and get inspired and creative and pick out a couple things. I'll make this sauce or something, you know, but ooh, too detailed for me right now. So there you have it. There's my 2 books for you. I recommend to check out if you're open for greater health, feeling better in your life. I mean, honestly, this is worth it. How Not to Die Cookbook and Raw Food Real World. Just read them and see what you come up with. You know, what ideas you get. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Second thing is an evening boost, right? So because I'm feeling better, I've gotten so much stuff done today and made a lot of progress, and I'm like, you know what? There's so much more I want to do. I am not shutting down yet. I am not ready to wind down. And so, you know what I did? Okay, here's a tip for you. I talk about this Youth Factor, this antioxidant superfood boost little powder. You can take it late in the day too. Okay, so you don't have to only have it in, you know, in the morning or in the afternoon when you've got a slump. This works in the evening too, because it was coming up on, I don't know, 6:30, and I was like, I don't want to start winding down now. There's so much stuff that I want to do. I'm like, where am I going to get an extra boost from? And I was like, oh, genius. Why is my nose so itchy? Oh, sorry. So I just took one of these powders and I dumped it in a glass of water, and boom, there you go. That was the extra little pick-me-up that I needed to keep myself going, and I'm loving it. So these are able to be taken in the evening as well, really whenever you need a boost. Pop it in some water, and it is so cool. So these just kind of go everywhere. But yeah, so there you have it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys today. For just those 2 things. Totally random video. No particular hashtag that I wanted to do it for. Just been feeling inspired because of really making better choices for myself and my health, and thought I would just pop on and share that with you, and maybe it'll give you guys an idea or 2, and just to be open to making a little change, you know, even if it's just one recipe at a time. Just go for it, because I wish I could show you how I feel. I wish I could give you like a glimpse into what it feels like when you're eating so good for you, when you're making these choices, and it really has to be everything you do makes progress, right? Everything you do is the right step in the right direction. But yeah, when you just kind of stockpile those, when you just keep making one right choice on top of another, and you get healthier and healthier and healthier, making better choices for yourself, the results just stockpile too. It starts to compound itself, and your results just get supercharged. And I just want everyone to feel this good. So, you know, it's what we've always heard. Eat right, get sleep, exercise, get some good supplements in your system, and you are golden. So there you have it, guys. That's my 2 cents worth. And for what's worth, if you need the titles of the book or anything, or you want to get your hands on a sample of one of these, I'd be happy to send one out to you so you can see how it works for you. But oh, I gotta go. It's getting close. I gotta get the. I need to slow down and breathe, right? So many things I want to share and do. So I need to get the rest of my ingredients ready for this nut milk I'm gonna make at the top of the hour. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. And if you want to join me for that, you can. It's over on my fan page, Tiffany Alma's on Life of Joy. That's where I'll be at 9 p.m. Pacific, top of the hour, making pecan cinnamon maple nut milk. We're gonna see how this tastes. I've never done it before, so there you have it. I'll see you over there in a bit. Bye.